Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Santa Cruz Bass. I'm here at Coyote, and I'm going to be talking about fishing the first shade. It's getting into the end of summer, the dog days when it's been hot, it's been consistent, and the fishing seems to start getting a little tougher. So about now, anything that's a little bit different, something that gives them an advantage and all that, starts to really play a role. Well, on a lot of these lakes, you start to get the shade, especially here in California on steeper lakes with the sun and a lot of trees on the edge of the shoreline. You start to get shade that starts to come over. And it's not just in the evening. Most people want to come here and fish like when the shade's already been on it for hours. I'm talking about when that shade first starts going out over the lake. Those fish use that shade edge. It's darker, then it's lighter, and they'll sit here on the outside or the inside, and they'll use it as an advantage to feed. It's been happening here for a while, and I'm going to see if it happens today. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Even the bird's using the first point of shade. The first point of shade. Starting to get some first shade down there too. Might be out on that point anyway, there's no shade yet. Water's murkier. But there we go. On the outer shade line. Oh, he threw my worm. First shade bass. Oh, he's fat too. First shade bass. Alrighty, well, look at that. I had a fish reeling it in. What the heck? Got one out there on it. This one wasn't in the first shade, this one was on a wind-blown point. Oh, and he threw my worm. Alright, to this point I got two fish. One was in the first shade, and one was on the windblown point. See, every time I try and plan a show, suddenly the conditions totally change when I go from introducing up there to coming down here. This water's a lot dirtier than the last time I was here. It's like an algae bloom. It was like 3 to 4 foot last time. It's 1 foot, it's murky. Dirty water and good structure can negate the first shade. I mean, the first shade's really good. Clear the water, the better. Not that this first shade's not going to play a factor as it starts to get further out on the windblown point, but for now I'm going to go between the first shade and the windblown point. See how it goes. Oh, there we go. Off to the side of the point. Oh, that's a keeper. Where are you going? Turned out to be a pretty good day. That little keeper. Not in the first shade, but off to the side of the wind-blown point. No likey to wind. Like that rock file though. Oh, that's a fish. Told you I like that rock file. Looks like the wind-blown point's winning over first shade at the moment. But the water's murkier. Coming up on there shallower. Another little bass. Oh, I think that's a fish. Oh, I lost him. He was just swimming with it. Every time I brought the line tight to work it, he just slacked off. Another fish in the first shade. Oh, fish right there, in close, in the shade. First shade. Another fish. Little guy. In closer, right along the bank in that shade. Oh, he got off. Alright, it's like running the tide. Now I gotta hit the first light on the point. Or the first, I keep saying first light, first shade on the point. Oh, there we go. Got him. Popped it as it came over those rocks. Popped it as it came over those rocks. Whoa. Got him. Got him. We got off. I'll be damned. Out on the new shade on the point. Been out there about a half hour now. Give some time to acclimate. Oh, there's fish. First shade on the point. Black and blue flicking. These fish fight so strong. Yay. There's a fish. Popped it coming off one of those rocks. Looks like a better fish, maybe. Keep off. First shade on the point. Oh, quick release. This is still the oldest shade, or the newest shade is still right here. That's been old for a while. Oh, that's a good fish. He's caught on something. There he goes. He's still hooked. Oh, I think he got off. Nope. Oh, I think I got him off. I got him off. Not even that good of a fish. Look at that, I got a fish and a bobber and line. Thought he was a lot bigger. Oh, another fish. Oh, what the hell? Like this fish was wrapped on line too. Alright, I'm liking Coyote. My new fave lake. Oh, quick release. Alright, first shade's kind of gone now. Now it's just pretty much old evening fishing. But I proved my point. I caught most of those fish as that first shade was starting to hit all those different places. I mean, it's a good technique coming here with the first shade. You can usually get here, get some fish before evening, which, as we all know, is sometimes when everybody else shows up and it gets really crowded. Oh, I lost him. Oh, dang it. Oh, the last minute fish. One for the road. Whoa. Some fight in him. One for the road, guys. That's going to do it for this show. Time to pack her up. First shade bass. I'm pretty sure I kind of proved my point. The fishing got good as that shade started to get on each of these places. It was on there for about an hour or so after it was, fully covered with it. The fishing was pretty good. Then after that, when it got into like a normal evening thing with the shade on there, it's been on there for like 2 or 3 hours, fishing got slower. If you get here earlier with these steeper lakes and that, or any lake where you get the shade, when that first shade gets on it, that's a lot of times when those fish will get going. But it's not just any shade. It can't just be anywhere there's shade. It's got to be where there's shade that hits first, that there's some good stuff down there for them. Hope you enjoyed it, and please join us for our next Seneca's Bass Fishing Show. Like if you liked, and again, I know I'm just starting to say this, but if you like it, sub. I got a lot more stuff coming.
Yeah. Here we go.